What's up, everyone? We're back. DebateCon 2, first debate of Sunday. I just said DebateCon 2.
Yeah.
DebateCon 6, day 2. We're here with Planet Peterson once again. He just wrapped up 2 debates, one with Jim Bob, and one he did the 5v1. Well, I think it turned out to be 7v1 for you.
Yeah, it was a lot, yeah.
But I want to talk about your debate this morning with Jim Bob first. What a hilarious debate. I don't know if you realize how hilarious and clippable that debate is. I actually might make some kind of montage of hilarious things you two said. What were your thoughts on the debate? I saw a little bit of frustration going on, same with Jake yesterday, but
Yeah.
you were a little bit frustrated and it was difficult getting the topic over to theism.
Yeah, that was the part of it that was kind of annoying. So the debate was theism versus naturalism. 90% of the debate was just, tell me how naturalism does this, does that, and we just spent so long on that. So he didn't really, he wasn't really defending his side for very much of the debate, which, there should be equal time. But he was arguing in good faith. The questions, I guess, were fine.
Or my next question was he arguing good faith in your opinion? Do you want to just elaborate on that?
I would say for the most part, yes. I do think that he was trying to make the debate all about one particular thing, which when we're having a debate, when the topic is what best explains reality, and the whole thing is just predicated on how does your brain create knowledge or beliefs, well, that's one thing, but what about everything else?
You've been very active at this DebateCon. You've covered a few or multiple topics, especially if you include the 7v1 you did just now.
Yeah.
Do you have a topic you'd like to continue debating, or a topic that you haven't yet debated that maybe you'd be interested in debating next time around?
Almost nothing this weekend for me has been about science, and that's really my thing. All the debates here at DebateCon are either religious or political. And I'm okay talking about religious things, like those are fine, but it's not what I prefer. So I'd like to see something like that in the future.
Yeah, I would like to see that too. You did really well considering, like you said, you're more of a hard science guy, and these are very theological debates, so props to you for that. Okay, 5v1 turned into a 7v1. I don't know if that was intentional, but I've been on the other side of that debate. You're sitting in the chair as the one. How did you come up with your topics, and how do you think that whole thing went?
I just brainstormed ideas like around a month ago, maybe a little bit more than that. And I tried to kind of make them all in the theme of science and naturalism versus religion, kind of, sort of, in a way. So, yeah, that was just really it. I tried to pick 5 topics that didn't overlap too much, but were just on that theme.
Anything you would change about that format?
No, it was really good. There wasn't... I guess I just wish it would have been longer. A lot of the conversations, it was like, the guy had to go, but I was like, but I want to respond to that, or he wanted to respond to the last word I said. So that's the only thing I wouldn't even say unfortunate about it. It's just kind of the way it is.
Right, it's almost on purpose, and we got a lot of comments in the previous one saying, oh, this should have went on longer, and so on and so forth. But it's that whole moment of time's up, I think, that makes it a little bit interesting. Okay, final question. This is an important one. Are tornadoes true or false?
There is such a thing as a true or false tornado. It depends on what kind of description of the tornado you're giving.
Last thing, just in case people didn't see our other interview earlier, tell the people where they can find you online.
Yeah, sure. Just type in Planet Peterson. I think I'm the only one. So most of my work is on YouTube, but I'm on Instagram and TikTok as well.
Definitely check him out. One of my favorite YouTube channels. Links will be in the description below. Thanks.
Yep.
Thanks, Eric.